Call 800-669-50.
Spectrum TV at no extra cost. Activating your Discovery Plus account is easy. Visit spectrum.net/discovery to get started. Create your account. Start streaming today. Request your Spectrum TV. Activate today.
Did you know that 3 out of 4 American homes have toxic chemicals in their tap water? So how do you protect your family? Hi, I'm Peter Spiegel. I've been saying for years that I believe there is no such thing as safe tap water. That's why I created M.OTransformers, the countertop water purifier independently tested and certified to remove 84 dangerous contaminants, more than any other water purifier. M.OTransformers' advantage is its patented 4-stage reverse osmosis system. Why buy expensive bottled water filled with microplastics? M.OTransformers gives you pure, healthy water every day for a fraction of the cost. No plumbing, no installation. Call or go to aquatruetv.com now to enjoy the best tasting water of your life with award-winning M.OTransformers. I'm so confident you'll love M.OTransformers. I'll let you try it free. Just pay shipping and processing. If you don't love it, simply return it within 30 days.
Attention homeowners. Are you behind on your mortgage payments? Is the bank threatening to take your home? Is your home worth less than you owe? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you need to call this number right now. Call 800-669-5026.
All right, friends, another weather on the ones here, and another gorgeous day to be outdoors, another 9 out of 10 kind of day. Wind is starting to pick up for us. We've got a lot more areas seeing the upper 70s, a few still dealing with mid-80s, but the wind is picking up, and that's going to allow us to still keep it rather comfortable to be out and about for longer out there. With that being said, as temperatures do push into those 80s, and we do have all of this sunshine, you got to think of your UV index, which is going to be on the high side. Your burn time is anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. So you're definitely going to want to slap on some sunscreen because you want to be outdoors for longer periods of time. Just look at our Portland coffee cast here. Early in the morning, we've got the clear skies in the 60s, pushing the 70s by 9 a.m. I mean, that's a cup of coffee on the porch if I hadn't seen one. 80 degrees looking to be the high temperature, and that's exactly where Portland should be for this time of year. It's a beautiful, beautiful summer day. Grab it while you can, because that big heat hits you like a Mack truck moving forward into our Tuesday forecast. 93 degrees for Portland out there, anticipated 87 into Wednesday. Feel like temperatures will be around 103. So that's where we could be talking about heat stroke or heat exhaustion. If you're going to be out there on Tuesday, feel dizzy, very thirsty, or even nauseous, you start to feel confused. That's a big deal. Get yourself into the AC, a shaded area, and drink water slowly. But if you do truly have signs of heat stroke, turning dizzy, then you start to see spots.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
You have got to call 911. Heat stroke.
Got to.
All right, let's get back into our wet weather chances. Still likely to be up north, but we're starting to see better and better odds through the next several days that we can get pockets of maybe 1 to 1.5 inches out there. The biggest opportunity is Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, with a little bit of a recovery system that comes through, kind of weakens into the evening here, and then we'll get another kind of disturbance that pulls through for about Friday. Still no chances for rain overall. Pollen forecast at moderate levels for the next few days. Every 7-day outlook shows we'll see that wet weather. Luckily, we do start to back off on that heat, though. Bring back the raininess into next weekend. Disney's latest live-action movie failed to make waves at the box office this weekend.
We've seen that for a reason. And you chose you to.
Moana debuted with $43 million at the domestic box office, $95 million worldwide, which may make it hard to recoup its $250 million budget. The animated Moana in 2016 made nearly $700 million during its run, and the sequel crossed the $1 billion mark. Good news, and Monsters came in second place this weekend, with Toy Story 5 in third place. Well, it's coming down to the wire. The 2026 World Cup semifinals start tomorrow. France faces off against Spain in Dallas this afternoon. On Wednesday, England plays Argentina in Atlanta. The Argentinian national team is continuing to win back-to-back titles. This team has just made the equal to the World Cup final on Sunday in New Jersey. In New York, the Liberty Museum has been celebrating with back on the field and the history of soccer in the United States, centering one club as a market. But the keeper decided to discover this there as part of the Cybertron museum. Next week, we call the duel of the game, soccer in the United States and the FIFA World Cup. We'll also want soccer, possibly music stories, and what is the music story for summer.com. We did it on 3 more losing and what's in the history of the United States men's national team. Goes to the 1994 team, which played well and sparked Major League Soccer after the U.S. hosted in 9 cities. And the shows here, even as far back as the early 1900s, we had national teams in the U.S. and actually the U.S. participated in the first in 1930. First balls, game-worn jerseys, and a chance to get behind the broadcast desk and give announcing a try. Lionel Messi is about to receive the World Cup trophy. It's something that will be celebrated by his many, many admirers around the world. Oh, well, what do I know from broadcasting? Anyway, the Gallery Museum is also showing all the World Cup games in its theaters in both English and Spanish. And the exhibition is here also. The World Cup goes through July 19th. That's coming necessarily. And after that, so you have all summer long and enjoy this exhibit. Plan your visit at PaleyCenter.org. Roger Clark, Spectrum News. Tonight is one of the highlights of the MLB All-Star festivities. Home run derby. The competition.
Oh, the home run derby. I do like the home run derby.
Harper is the only former champion participating this year, winning the jersey back in 2018. The action kicks off at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 on the West Coast. The 2026 Wimbledon Championships finished with a first-time winner and a defending champion. On the men's side, Yannick Sinner defeated Alexander Zverev to claim his second consecutive Wimbledon title. Sinner won 4 sets after losing the first round. For women's singles, an emotional victory for Linda Noskova.
Critical investments are strengthening Maine, thanks to Senator Susan Collins. The biggest investment in our rural hospitals in decades. New investments for working waterfronts, like the breakwater in Eastport. Investments to help homeless veterans find housing. Investments for you, Maine, to train new doctors and nurses. Thousands of investments, thanks to the power of Senator Susan Collins. Call Senator Collins and ask her to keep delivering for Maine.
Were you forced into getting a solar contract and now you just don't want it anymore? Are you not saving the amount of money you thought you would on your energy costs? Don't worry. At the Solar Exit Hotline, we can help you cancel your solar contract, even if the panels are already installed. So listen, if you're not happy with your solar contract for any reason, we are here to help you cancel it. You gotta call right now for complete details. Call the Solar Exit Hotline now for immediate options to help you exit your solar contract.
This right here is confidence in a bottle. It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face. And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes. And I did this to my father. We were at home, so we applied it added to his under-eye bags, and let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view, and now it is literally part of both of our daily routine. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work after your first application. Call the number on your screen.
Call 1-800-576-3200.
News. It's 8 o'clock.
Good Monday morning, I'm Brianna Foos with your Spectrum News in 90. 3 teams of Maine lobstermen are competing to see who can protect 1 billion lobster eggs. Each week, the teams will report the number of eggs-bearing females they return to the ocean as part of the Maine Lobstermen's Association's DNA Challenge. An icon lobster may carry more than 100,000 eggs, but for every 50,000, only 2 will survive harvestable size. The challenge comes as the lobster population is declining. 2025 report found that American lobster stock declined 34% since 2018 in the most important fishing grounds. This challenge runs through September 25th. You can support a team for the chance to win a free lobster for a year. The former Sandy River Golf Course in Chesterville is getting another shot at life. The Nichols family bought the property last year and have been very busy with renovations since. It's been rebranded as Fairway Fields and currently offers a driving range and golf simulator, among other amenities. There are still more renovations to be done, which have been chronicled on an unexpected popular Instagram account, which is what you're seeing now. The page has amassed over 500,000 followers, and some of their posts have over 1 million views and hundreds of thousands of likes. I think people really enjoy seeing the process of such things, right? So go ahead and check it out. Time now for a check of your weather on the ones.
Oh, welcome back to another Weather on the Ones. I'm Spectrum News meteorologist Greg Bennett, and we're still lucky to have high pressure around the New England area. Northern New England in general is going to be relatively warm. A few degrees above average will be common for a Monday afternoon, but we're bringing in a nice breeze. Occasional gusts at 20, maybe even 25 miles per hour. So it's a day to be outdoors. We're really building the heat the next couple. Details ahead on. One senator is finally speaking out after several weeks of being in the hospital, while lawmakers and talks of another. Good morning, thank you for joining us here on Spectrum News. We're glad you're with us. I'm Robert Waterwell. Today is Monday, July 13th. Local and international condolences are pouring in for South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, who passed away suddenly Saturday night. Now we're learning the likely cause of his death was an aortic dissection, a tear of the inner wall of the aorta. The prominent Republican and former Air Force attorney served in Congress for more than 2 decades. Meanwhile, we are finally learning more about Mitch McConnell's condition. The Kentucky senator is speaking out for the first time since his hospitalization a month ago. Spectrum's Angie Gonzalez joins us now with the very latest. Angie, good morning. Let's start with Senator McConnell. What do we know about his condition?
Well, Robert, Senator Mitch McConnell issued a very long statement on Sunday saying that he's still recovering after he had a fall last month, and he's now actually moved from the hospital to a rehabilitation facility. But the bottom line here is that he's not ready to return to the Senate floor for votes just yet.
Not just yet, boy.
Kentucky also released a photo of him.
Not just yet.
Secretary Elaine Chao, and over the past several weeks, there's been a lot of speculation about his health, as few details on his condition had previously been released. In his statement, McConnell said that he was unconscious after his fall, but he wanted to assure people that he didn't break any bones, suffer a concussion, have a heart attack, or a stroke. He is, however, still fighting a bout with pneumonia. Now, Robert, while McConnell says he is in touch with his staff, not knowing exactly when he's going to return could present a problem for Senate Republicans vote-wise. During his absence, they're not going to have his vote on their side, and they're already now missing Senator Lindsey Graham. Back to you.
Right, Angie, let's talk more about Senator Graham. Sunday, his office said his preliminary cause of death is believed to be a tear to an artery to his heart. What happens next with his open Senate seat?
Well, his death has quickly prompted a scramble among Republicans trying to fill his Senate seat, which hasn't been open in more than 20 years. And his passing also presents a challenge for the Senate GOP's agenda, as Graham was a senior member of several committees. Now, a number of Republican names have already started circulating as possible replacements to serve out the rest of his term. It's going to be up to South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster to appoint a temporary replacement to fill his seat until January. A special primary is then going to determine who the Republican nominee will be and who will face off against the Democratic candidate this fall. Her name is Annie Andrews. Now, Graham was expected to easily win in the upcoming midterms, Robert, but his passing could provide Democrats with a chance depending on who takes the Republican nomination. Robert?
Very interesting. Andy Gonzalez, thanks so much. A weekend of dangerous and destructive weather across the country. Historic flooding devastated parts of southeastern Missouri, where at least one person was killed and hundreds more were rescued, while powerful thunderstorms slammed the Philadelphia area. Spectrum's Katie Strike joins us now with the very latest. Katie, good morning.
Good morning, Robert. From record-breaking floodwaters in Missouri to intense microbursts in Pennsylvania, emergency crews spent the weekend responding to life-threatening conditions, leaving communities dealing with the aftermath today. In southeastern Missouri, more than 8 foot of rain poured in less than 24 hours. The Black River reached a record crest, forcing rescues across Reynolds, Iron, and Crawford counties. More than 200 campers and counselors at Camp Thompson were airlifted to safety by Missouri National Guard helicopters after roads were washed away. Crews also rescued stranded residents from rooftops, cabins, and campgrounds as floodwaters rose rapidly. One woman in Crawford County died after being swept away by floodwaters. Now, Governor Mike Keogh declared a state of emergency as first responders carried out dozens of swift water rescues. And in the northeast, severe thunderstorms swept through the Philadelphia area Saturday. Strong wind toppling trees, downing power lines, and damaging homes. A building partially collapsed in West Philadelphia, crashing parking cars, while dozens of residents
That's crazy.
were displaced after roof damage at a Philadelphia Housing Authority apartment building. Now, city officials declared a disaster emergency as cleanup efforts are underway. Robert?
A lot of mess left behind. Katie, so what's next for Missouri and Philadelphia?
Well, in Missouri, flooding remains a big concern in some areas with additional rain still possible. And in Philadelphia, cleanup and damage assessments continue as officials work to restore power and assess displaced residents. But for now, officials are urging everyone to stay weather aware and never drive through flooded roads. Robert?
Back to school, where people just make fun of you? Who, you mean you? Yes. Do you really want to go back to that? No, I'm sick of it. Not all right there, Thad. We can't turn back now. Path to adventure lies just beyond this ticket counter. And if you four have really come all this way just to turn back now, then seriously, you guys. The Hey, Flat Rats, to adventure! This is the manga. Where's all the waterfalls and shipwreck lagoons? The Excuse me, where are the pirates? Hey, we're looking for the pirates. Where can we find them? Spiders, get the brain book out. Ask these people where the pirates are. There, Dave. Hurati. Oh, he said there and there. Ah, nice. Come on, Middies. Yes, thank you.
The black people.
Entering immigration enforcement operations.
Coming up on Spectrum News, we continue to cover the sudden death of South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. How those in his home state are reacting to his passing. Stay with us.
No matter what the season, stay connected on the go or plan your day with the Spectrum News app. Get up-to-the-minute information from your weather experts, interactive live radar, and set up essential alerts when you need them most. Spectrum News, get your Spectrum subscription now available on your favorite devices. At Spectrum News, our weather experts update you with the information and the context you need so you can better plan your day. And we do it every 10 minutes. We're the calm in the storm, weather on the ones on Spectrum News, exclusively on Spectrum.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. I ended up going to a dentist, and he wants to charge over $600 for a night guard. That's when I found this, the Brooks night guard. This was a game changer. It's smaller than other night guards that I tried, which is a good thing because it doesn't make me gag. It can fit on the top or the bottom of the teeth. It's lightweight and super comfortable. Other mouth guards go all the way to the back. This allows the back teeth to continue to touch. Now this is where most of the grinding and clenching occurs. Now the Brooks night guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks night guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today. Your teeth will thank you for it in the morning.
Go to brooksnightguard.com and use promo code BROOKS48.
Hey friends, welcome back to another Weather on the Ones. I'm Spectrum News meteorologist Greg Bennett. If you didn't know this already, you know you can take us with you anywhere you go with your smart device. All you gotta do is download our app. Plan your day with your local weather alerts right here from Spectrum News. We've always got your back here across the Pine Tree State. We also love even getting your photos and videos. You can upload those to the app. We will grab them and even feature you right here on Spectrum News. So really neat stuff. And honestly, for the next 24 hours, it is going to be neat stuff to take those videos and pictures. It's gorgeous out there. High pressure is going to still be in place. Granted, they're starting to slowly leave the area, but we still have mostly clear skies anticipated across the region. Now, with that being said, as we transition these high pressure systems, we will start to see some wind movement out of this. And it will bring in some winds and collisions at times. Some gusts, 20, 25 miles per hour, not necessarily out of the question. But I think that's a good thing when we're talking about temperatures that could take into the mid-80s. Waterville, Augusta, up around 84, Bangor at 83. With that breeze that comes in, it's going to be a really comfortable day to be outdoors. 70s from Rockland to Bar Harbor, Jackman at 79, Greenville coming in at around 78 degrees. So when can we anticipate the breeze down there? Easily around the late morning, early afternoon up north, and then by mid to late afternoon, we start to really pick it up out of the south here along the coast for Rockland and Wisconsin areas. You can see how that kind of ranges between 15 and 20 miles per hour. Now, next wet weather chance. We've been talking about this. It still really hasn't changed. Tuesday night into Wednesday morning is our best opportunity for rain, likely to hang out more around the northern woods and the White Mountains, but starting to drop closer to the coast. I'll talk more about it and the heat coming up.
Here's what's happening around Maine. 3 teams of Maine lobstermen are competing to see who can protect 1 billion lobster eggs. Each week, the teams will report the number of egg females they return to the ocean as part of the Maine Lobstermen's Association Billion Egg Challenge. You can
Toronto that left 2 dead and multiple other people injured. Police say 2 people opened fire at the St. Clair Festival on Saturday evening. Around 13,000 people were attending the largest Latin festival in the Canadian city when gunshots went off around 8 p.m. Police found 2 firearms, but the shooters managed to escape. The remainder of the festival was canceled. 31 states are now reporting a rise in cases in a stomach parasite that causes severe diarrhea, nausea, and fatigue. The Centers for Disease Control says it is investigating what is causing all the cases of cyclosporiasis. Officials say there are at least 843 confirmed cases now, and more than 1,500 suspected cases under investigation. Michigan has been hit the hardest. The parasite is linked to contaminated food and water. Experts say if symptoms continue for several days, you should go to your doctor. South Carolinians are mourning the loss of Senator Lindsey Graham, who served the state for decades. Our Mackenzie Musket has more on the reactions coming in across the Palmetto State.
Hey, how's it going?
Here in South Carolina, reaction is pouring.
Smash that like button if you don't mind. Subscribe if you already haven't. Appreciate it. How you doing today, Edward?
Politically, they all agree Graham's influence reached far beyond the Palmetto State. Flags are flying at half-staff at the South Carolina State House as the state mourns the loss of longtime U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham. His office announced Saturday he died following what it called a brief and sudden illness. He was 71. It's super shocking, honestly. Like, I didn't realize he was ill, and so just hearing about it, it's really, like, a little disturbing and sad. Elected to the Senate in 2002 after serving 4 terms in the U.S. House, Graham built a national profile through his work on foreign policy and national security.
I think people are going to look back at his career and see a strategic political survivor. He definitely knew which way the wind blew.
The news prompted an outpouring of memories from people who admired his service while reflecting on the impact he had on the state's political landscape.
It's going to be a tough seat to fill. He was a good man, and he would never be somebody passing down the torch to. It could be him.
South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster will appoint a temporary replacement to serve in the Senate. But since Graham was slated to be on the November ballot, that person will not automatically become the Republican nominee in the midterms. Instead, Republicans will choose their nominee through a special primary in August, marking the beginning of a new chapter in South Carolina politics. In Columbia, Mackenzie Musket, Spectrum News.
Actor Sam Neill, known by many for his role as Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park, has died. The New Zealand actor had been diagnosed with a rare type of cancer back in 2023. According to a statement posted on his Facebook page, Neill's family says his death was sudden and unexpected, adding that he remained cancer-free when he died. It went on to say Neill died surrounded by family, along with playing paleontologist Alan Grant in the first and third Jurassic Park movies. Sam Neill also starred in numerous other films, including as Holly Hunter's husband in The Piano. Sam Neill was 78 years old. At least 27 people are dead and dozens more injured in Bangkok after a large fire burst through a tunnel on midnight Sunday. The cause of the fire remains under investigation, and officials say they will examine the ceiling materials and whether emergency exits may have been obstructed. It took firefighters about half an hour to get the fire under control. Thailand has seen similar tragedies in the past, including in 2022 when 14 people were killed at a music pub in the country's east. Just ahead on Spectrum News, it's the fight of their lives. 5 Ohio karate athletes preparing for the world stage later this month. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Car Breakdowns 101. If your car is out of warranty, your car breakdown can eat you alive. Do what I did and call Car Shield. They get expensive car repairs taken care of so that you don't have to. Plastic Smith.
Call 800-246-6940.
Welcome all to beautiful Los Angeles, California. We are live at the NRG Spectrum Castle. I am contractor. Wayne with me.
We're at the Energy Spectrum Castle right now, which is the hub for gaming within the LA area. Every frame matters, every second matters. All of that we're utilizing Spectrum fiber. The
Well, I'm going to end it here, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.